Hey everyone, just going to follow up on the tutorials that I've been doing about Fly Me to the Moon. And I've got 5 other songs that you can apply these techniques to, and I thought I'd just do a little bit of that. So these are simple open voicings. We have the bass note on the bottom, we have the melody note on top, and we must have the 3rd and the 7th. Now sometimes the melody note will be the 3rd or the 7th, in which case we can just have a 3-note chord like that. But since our melody note is the 5th, we're going to need 4 notes. So we got take the A train. This could be a major 7th or a 6th chord, even though the chart says nothing. All right, so there's our root. Now this is like the flat 5, so I need a 3rd and a 7th. All right, and I could have done maybe the 3rd up there. Either one. All right, here's a D minor with the 3rd and the 7th. And then here we got so much going on. Let's just hit like a root and a 7th. There's the 3rd in the melody. And then we've got the root on top, so we're going to need the, if it's a 6th chord, that, or 7th. But with the root on top, we prefer a 6th chord. In the first ending, I prefer to go D minor and G back to the C chord. Instead of playing it on the first beat, you could play on the and there, like that. All right, and then we've got a C7th. All right, now a F, melody note is the 3rd, so I only need 2 notes. And again, 3rd and 7th. All right, it's a little bit sparse sounding in there, so let's fill this one in just a little bit more. All right. I'll put the 7th in my left hand. Now there, yeah, I did it right. Blue Bossa. All right, this one's going to be tricky because, the melody is up so high. So with the melody, the bass note, all right. Now, we can have any distance between the bass note and the rest of the chord, so maybe just like this is the way to go. And here we need 7th, 3rd, and the melody note. We don't have a 5th, we could put it in if we want. F minor, 3rd and 7th. 3rd is the melody. Okay. Once again, I left the 5th out because we don't have to have it, but we do have to have it on the next chord. We've got D, there's the 3rd, we need the 7th, and we have to have the flat 5 because it turns the chord into, kind of a new flavor, and so we need if the 5 is altered in any way, we have to put it in. And here we have the melody note, all right, and there's the bass note, here's the 3rd and the 7th. So I have the melody note and this, and it was just too empty, so I just doubled them right here. Okay, got to have the 3rd and the 7th of E flat, and 3rd and the 7th of A flat, and here, there's the 3rd, the melody note kind of clashes with it, so we'll just play the melody up on top of this. And then here we got the root, 7th and 3rd, and the flat 5 is the melody. Just change one note here, or 2 notes really. Put the 7th down here, and then just put that up there. All right, that's a little tricky one there. Let's look at the next one, Autumn Leaves. All right. Need that flat 5. Okay, pretty simple there. Let's take a look at All of Me. Got the melody is the root, so I've got to add the 3rd and the 7th. Let's make it a 6 chord. All right, almost always when you have like the melody note is the root, and it says C major 7th, then you get this dissonance. It's okay, I love it, man. I like it. You know, Chick Corea starts. Beautiful dissonance, so we could use it. Or the 6th. Then play the chord again. Right, or split it up this way. So I had to put the 3rd down there. I could have done it this way. Or all right, here's our structure. And G7. Or, you know, if you want to make it a little bit bigger, you can double things. Like, you know, that's a little empty sounding, so you can just double the 2 notes up there. Okay, that's All of Me, basically. We did Autumn Leaves, let's do Satin Doll. All right. The G7 looks like it's over that A, and you could do it there. Sounds pretty good that way. Let's do it that way. Usually it's on the 3rd beat, like. But here I think it's going to go over that A. All right, so let's look at our voicings. We got root, 3rd, 7th, the melody notes up there. Okay, that's all we really need. We can double the 7th. And then and G7. All right, same thing up here basically. D7. Major 7th or 6th, either one. And then we've got. All right, so I'm holding the 3rd of E minor. So I have to add the flat 5 and the 7. And then we're just going to go to A7 this way. I mean, you could put the flat 9 in, but it's not necessary. Let's look at the bridge real quickly. Root, 3rd, 7th, and melody note. I guess we could do it like that. Double that if you want. Same thing up here. We've got. That's a D7 there if you can't read it. D minor. That's really all we need. We could add stuff if we want to. And then G7. I don't know if we'll get take this tutorial series into, quartal harmony and, all that kind of stuff, but we might. Stay tuned and hit the like and subscribe button, and you will not miss a single episode of this unbelievable journey that we are taking through jazz standards. All right, thanks everyone. I'll see you again soon.